Welcome to Bar Talk. I am your host, Brandon T. And this is a place we have conversations about real life stuff and stuff that you may be dealing with out there in the wild. And like I said, before we get started, let's get out the important stuff. Like and subscribe wherever you see me at. Comment on how you feel about what we're talking about. If you agree, disagree, or you know what I'm saying. If I'm right on, tell me I'm right on. If I'm totally off base, correct me on what I need to be corrected on. And so this is an interesting topic that we're gonna go today. And I didn't really know it was a thing, but I can assume it could be. And with that being said, it is bedroom activities and so forth. And from my understanding, that there could be an issue with a man and a woman, and within their sexual activities and a sex toy. You know what I'm saying? So from what I'm hearing out there in the wild, is that some men have issues with a woman using sex toys or in hand using her hand while y'all are having sex. Yeah. So, so looking into it, doing some research, deep diving, you know what I'm saying, non-scientific though, is that what could be the issue with this? So let's jump into it in a way that makes it, you know what I'm saying, that we're gonna walk through it. And so I guess the first question to be asked is, why would a woman need to use sex toys or her hand during sex? And let's see, and what we have here on the list is that let's see, it is. Give me 1 second, people. Get my get my side screen over here going like I wanted to. All right, number one reason to for a woman to want to use it. So most women cannot reach orgasm on penetration alone. That'd be the number one reason why a woman would be trying to give you to assist you in your activities. Yep, that's the number one reason. Some women cannot reach orgasm on penetration alone. Second reason why there'll be an issue is some women are greedy and want a and want a clitoral stimulation and penetration at the same time to double enhance her orgasm. Hey, fellas, some of these women out here greedy and so forth. And then some women just, you know what I'm saying, have explored their body to a point where they have figured out what gives them maximum enjoyment, and maybe the angles are off and they're helping you with the angles. Yep. Yeah. So, like I said, a lot of time, like I said, man, none of those things are more or less a knock on you. Remember that. For the guys that feel some type of way about a woman bringing sex toys or using their hands, none of those are a knock on you yet. And then two, some of y'all men don't know don't know your woman's body enough to be able to please her in a way. And some women are afraid to tell you a certain thing what you should do because they're not really. Some women are trying to learn themselves, and they know that this particular thing gets this results, and not necessarily saying that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, hey, you do these things here, maybe this will get you better results. It's like some women, like I said, some women, you know what I'm saying, know that one plus one is two, and hard to explain, hey, what you should do and so forth. Yeah, so like I said, man, and then some men, hey, gotta put more work in there. and maybe she'll do less. Right. But then, like I said, some women, you know what I'm saying, in today's society, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of single women and needs have to be met and toys are there. And so like I said, there's a lot of exploration when it comes to the toys. Yep. And then so women, we understand that. So men, this could be the issue with some men, women, is that some men can feel like they're not enough, and what's happening here if you're not being vocal in what you need and so forth. 'Cause like I said, it's been, we all been, saying, everybody's, saying, in their groove, and then you need X. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying you stop, give a whole dissertation on what you need, but I mean, like, hey, I'm doing this, for that reason or whatever. Subtle hints like, yo, hey, if you go right here, then you can, help me get to where I'm going, and so forth. Just like I said, because like I said, some goes back to the thing where some women won't reach orgasm just off clitoral, just off penetration alone, and they need the other part. But like I said, though, women understand that some of that men can feel inadequate about it, and so forth. Because like I said, as the male ego is feel like we are the all be all, help all. We show up, and you know what I'm saying, y'all are in love, hollering and all that good stuff. That we feel like we the man, and so when you're doing anything extra, you know what I'm saying, psychologically, you know what I'm saying, some guys that don't understand what's actually needed for you and so forth can think that they're not enough, and will feel some type of way. So like I said, communication is very key in this point, so that the man's ego, I know I said it, the man's ego is not bruised. You know what I'm saying? Understands. Like I said, some men don't understand why you're doing it and so forth, and will feel hurt. And some men, and the other men, like, hey, okay, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You like this and that, third, this. You know what I'm saying? You ever been, you know what I'm saying? You want the extra to go, or you need that to get to get to where you want to go. And with that being said, this has been Bar Talk. I am your host, Brandon T. Like, subscribe, and then tell me if you had issues with bringing in toys and that was a problem. Peace.